Hey guys, it is Wednesday, and yeah, I'm working on a soup ladle for Annie. I haven't really done many videos showing you what I actually do, the whole process. I guess mostly like here's some cardboard and then I drew on it, but I also glue it together. I know, what a big deal. Not really, but I guess I had some time today to film every step, so I thought maybe I would. And yeah, sometimes there's gaps where I glue, so just fill them in a little bit more. I actually ran out of glue sticks making this one, so I'll have to go and get some more glue soon. But yeah, big old ladle. It's not the it's just a ladle. I don't think it's a super important prop as long as it's readable, and I'm making it kind of big, which I assume that the theater people like a kind of big prop. I'm always thinking, the people in the back row, this one's for you, making it an extra big thing. So, yeah. And, yeah, it does kind of take a while to make this stuff. I am trying to be careful, get some clean lines and junk going. At least the outer edge of the, thing is pretty clean there. I don't know, been noticing some weirdness with the marker and how the cardboard is a little bit bumpy, but I'm gonna fill in this area with black paint anyway, so yeah, as long as it's fairly thick I'll be able to keep it in the lines. And yeah, overall things are going pretty good. Again, not a very complicated one of these kind of props. I might add an extra line on the inside of the ladle to make it look more spoon-like, I guess. I don't know. But then again, I'd probably just leave it like this. I kind of like it as it is. So yeah, this is a double-sided thing. I don't know if it needed to be, but since it was only one of these, I figured I could. Whereas the bowls, I made 13 of them, and I didn't want to have to do double-sided for the bowls. Anyways, while that's drying, I'm taking the bridgeway out and I'm riding over to Allan Gardens. Saw a little protest over there. Healthcare stuff. Probably Doug Ford doing something stupid again. But yeah, I was gonna meet up with my friends at Allan Gardens. The Palm House is reopening after years of renovating and restorationing or whatever they were doing. There's some neat fish artwork out here. Yeah, it's to bring attention to pollution in our rivers a little bit. And you can see this one is kind of drawn kind of gruesomely. All the fish getting poisoned. Yeah, I mean, fish do be getting poisoned. So yeah, kind of there's no bike lockup area in front of Allan Gardens. That's kind of annoying. So I did have to walk pretty much back out to the sidewalk where there were some bike rings. And yeah, met up with my friends, and we're gonna go check out Allan Gardens proper. Yeah, this is the Palm House, and honestly we're a little bit disappointed because the Palm House used to have giant palm trees in it. They would almost touch the dome, and they've taken them out, I guess, to make room for events. Here's a lady walking around on stilts, which is kind of neat. I guess if you're doing a big grand reopening, it is kind of everyone's going to be a little bit disappointed that the palm trees aren't there. But maybe it'll be good for school and field trips to have a big room like that. Or, I mean, I've seen some comments online that are thinking that they'll be able to host a small wedding, maybe make some money for the gardens after hours. Maybe, who knows. But yeah, we're checking out the south wing now. Lots of flowers, pretty tropical in here. Over here is the turtle pond. Way more turtles than I remember last time being here. a little bit like, is this okay for the turtles to have this many turtles in here? But it's probably fine. You know, they seem like they're doing alright. Yeah, there's a family with a kid here, and people were talking to the kids. The kids said they were watching these turtles for like 2 hours. A little bit insane. The turtles aren't even doing anything. Anyways, this is the north wing now. And yeah, a lot less flowers over here. A bit more of a naturalistic vibe, which is kind of nice. And yeah, it's looking pretty jungly. Over here we have some banana plants. I know they're banana plants because check it out, bananas are growing on that plant. Wow. I wonder who gets to eat the bananas. Anyways, there's also a deserty kind of area. Overall, the rest of the gardens aren't very much different. I guess it was just the palm house that really was getting renovated. It's been a while since I've been here, so it's nice to just check out things again. And today there were some areas that are usually closed to the public, but I guess since they're going to be doing a big plant sale on like Saturday or Sunday, I forget which day, but pretty soon after this video gets posted, it's like they're doing the plant sale. Anyways, we hung out in the back area here for a bit. And yeah, that was overall a good visit to the Allan Gardens. There's also a little drone video showing the in-process restoration. You know, I didn't really look up the details too much about what needed to be done. I imagine they were probably working on the glass and stuff and, you know, removing those plants. Did read online, some people are saying they're going to have temporary planters that move in and out of that big open space for the palm house. But yeah, just kind of a bummer that there's not going to be any giant trees in there anymore. So yeah. Anyways, we walked over to the Dollarama. I got some more glue sticks that I needed, and just kind of looked at the stuff. It's like, oh, $2 paint here. I paid like $4 or $5 at a different place, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to tell myself it was just better paint. Yeah. So that was it for hanging out. Just wanted to check out the garden since there was a reopening event kind of thing going on. And yeah, went back home, and I guess I left my home. Going over to the Freshco, bought some junk food I think, and wanted to get some boxes, you know. I gotta make a radio and a briefcase soon. Kinda like, do any of these boxes inspire your radio vibes? Not exactly, but maybe. I don't know. So yeah, started working on the briefcase. A bit annoying, because the paint has taken a while to dry, but that's how it is. Next day is Thursday, and yeah, taking out my compost. Bit of a light day for the video. You guys just dump your compost directly in the bin? I feel like other people in the house do it, so I just also do it. And yeah, here's the Warbucks business card. A little bit weird, but I don't think it's a super important prop again. Yeah. In the afternoon, I walked over to Pedal Links. Thursday is when they also throw out their recycling, and wondering if they had any giant boxes. I kind of need some giant boxes to cover a chair in cardboard. And yeah, I don't know if I have some great options for like some of the chairs. I did like this box. This would be big enough to be useful. Not sure. But overall, you know, just working at stuff and kind of wasting some time as well. I mean, looking at the video, it doesn't really look like it did much. But yeah, here's the updated briefcase. Again, gotta add more black lines. Yeah. Later, guys.